So, in terms of like valuations, like what are the metrics that VCs are looking for these days? Obviously, having a great product is one, with some sort of level of traction. Maybe a founder that's out there that's got a good reputation behind them. I guess what other metrics would really drive that valuation up at an early stage that startups should focus on?
Sure. So a lot of people um, really appreciate traction from multiple angles, right? We always talk about stickiness as being one of the most important metrics. It used to be that if there were high barriers to entry or high barriers to exit, that was a protective moat. More and more products are not really having those, right? Everybody can kind of enter a space and compete in that space, and so it's really easy for people to switch products nowadays. At the
Mhm.
same time, like you said, hey, this Victor is already embedded in our Slack.
Yep.
Everybody likes it. Nobody likes to switch. And when the status quo tells you we're on this product and now we're going to get 17 seats or however big your company is, that's huge, right? Showcasing that your users have been there for the last 2 years and they love the free version, then they upgraded, then they re-upped again. That traction on stickiness is extremely important, right? Because I know that every time I add someone, I'm going to be able to retain them for a while. Why is that important? Because CACs are really high these days, right? Trying to get a user is
Yep.
extremely expensive. It's time consuming. So you want to keep them for the longest time possible because that's how your long-term value increases, right? Typically, maybe even that first year might not be profitable, but year two might be where you start making money. And so again, you want to showcase that stickiness and you want to showcase those renewals.